What if a catastrophic mid-air engine failure no longer meant a deadly emergency landing? In the high-stakes world of offshore energy and search and rescue, a massive technological disruption has just rewritten the rules of rotorcraft survival, and it's sending shockwaves through the global aerospace supply chain. According to Nextmove Strategy Consulting Analysis, the global helicopters market is projected to reach $46.54 billion by 2030. Growing at a steady CAGR of 5.6%, the market remains heavily consolidated, with Airbus, Sikorsky, and Bell commanding the lion's share of defense and commercial contracts. But the real story is supply chain localization. Airbus is setting up a new Hungarian plant and an Indian assembly line with Tata to mitigate geopolitical risk, while Sikorsky's massive $10.85 billion CH-53K contract stabilizes 267 localized suppliers. Bell, meanwhile, is co-developing the UH-2 in Japan, sourcing 65% of components locally to crush trans-Pacific logistics bottlenecks.
Okay, this is the S-97 pusher prop here, and this is what differentiates the S-97 from other helicopters. The ability to have an independent thrust control device. We can use this to accelerate, to go faster than other helicopters, but also we can use it to decelerate. That when we're coming into the hover, in most helicopters, you have to raise the nose up and you can no longer see where you're going at that point.
But the ultimate game changer is solving the industry's deadliest maintenance bottleneck. Let's look at Sikorsky's newly rolled out S-92 Phase 4 main gearbox. This breakthrough features a revolutionary auxiliary lubrication system. If primary oil pressure is lost, it engages automatically, eliminating the need for an emergency landing. Coupled with extended inspection intervals, this eliminates over a full year of routine downtime.
Mountain warfare presents a very different battlefield. Thin air reduces engine power, rotor efficiency, and weapons payloads. Many conventional attack helicopters struggle to operate effectively above 15,000 feet. Yet, along India's northern frontiers, combat operations are likely to take place precisely in these very extreme conditions. To solve this challenge, India has developed a specialized attack helicopter, the HAL's Prachand.
For major fleet operators like Bristow Group, this keeps multi-million-dollar assets generating revenue for an additional 12 to 24 months before major overhauls, drastically reducing the strain on replacement parts. Regionally, North America remains the volume leader, holding over 54% of the global market value, heavily underpinned by U.S. military modernization and massive emergency medical service networks. However, the Asia-Pacific is the fastest-growing region, forecasted to grow at a 6.4% CAGR. Why? APAC is actively bypassing currency risks and import reliance through aggressive indigenous production. India's HAL holds a massive backlog for light utility helicopters. China is accelerating its Z-20 induction, and Southeast Asia is rapidly adopting public-private air ambulance models to expand civilian rotorcraft infrastructure. The takeaway for investors and supply chain decision-makers: localized manufacturing and predictive maintenance technologies like Sikorsky's Phase 4 gearbox are the new gold standard for protecting ROI against global bottlenecks. Read the full report at Nextmove Strategy Consulting, link in the description. Thank you for watching. Subscribe for more market intelligence.